Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh, and very good day to all of you. So I'm glad to be one of the presenter in Igrsm2020. So my paper is paper ID number 1. So the title of my presentation or my discussion today and sharing today is about assessment of environmental sustainability level of affordable housing in Malaysia. My name is Mohamed Zakri, and my team consists of other persons such as Nurul, Aini, Ismail, Mohamed, Najib, Mohamed, Razali, Nurul, Hana, Maimun, Noordyana, Hassan, Ahmad, Nabil, Nasir, Akhmal, Sidek, and also Norasma. So today I will discuss, I will share with you about the assessment of we're going to assess the affordable housing based on the sustainability level from the environmental aspect only. Okay. So the topic of my presentation, another topic is the mapping of affordable housing sustainability level. So this is the table of content of my presentation. We will start with the introduction, and then we discuss about I will share about the aim of this study, and then the method that we use in this study, and then from there, from all the literature, from our analysis, we come up with a list of indicator that will be used as in our analysis, and then later on we will discuss. I will share with you about all the results and discussion from our study, and before we go to the summary of our study. So as an introduction, the first part. So we know as affordable housing is very important lately in all other country. So affordable housing is referring to the suitable housing that is meet and needs of a range of household income, which range can be very low to moderate. So the target of the affordable housing is the people in the range from low to moderate household income. Okay, so affordable housing will give more affordable price to the person to buy a house. Okay, and then this affordable housing only focus on the economical aspect. So there's an environmental. If you want to study on the sustainability of environmental aspect, we need to do some further study. So this study will discuss about that. Okay, so environmental sustainability in affordable housing can be defined as one of the issue that has been taken less consideration. So when most of the development of affordable housing focus is more on the economical aspect, but less emphasis on the environmental aspect. So this study will see under the surrounding of the affordable housing, what's the information that can or what the facility that can be improved when we develop an affordable housing. So the environmental issue that has been discussed, such as lack of green space in housing area, this can be seen as some affordable housing does not have any space that is useful for green space or park. So this is some of the problem when we developing an affordable housing, especially in Malaysia. So most of the affordable housing not have the green space area. So effect of this could lead to the environmental and consequence for the community and individual. So this issue will lead to miss some issue to the community and also the individual that live in this affordable housing. So the aim of this study, we're going to identify what the facility or the surrounding area, what the indicator that can be used to measure or to assess the sustainability level in terms of environmental aspect only. So we're using spatial analysis, spatial data, and of the surrounding affordable housing. So this the study area we do in one of the state in Malaysia, which is in the Selangor state. So in Selangor state, we only focus on the one area or two district of Selangor state, which is the Selayang and also Ampang Jaya. Okay. So that is the aim and also the scope of this study. So this is the methodology that we use in this study. So the first one is we identify the spatial indicator of sustainability. This one we got from all the literature review, from the interviewer and so on and so forth. So some of the indicator is green space availability, so proximity of water feature, and then the proximity of the flood area. So this is the three main indicator, and then from there we make an analysis using spatial analysis for each indicator, and then after that all the score from each indicator we normalize it to find the mean of the score for all the indicators, and then from there we come up with the results, so the score of each indicator, and then secondly the total the total score of all the indicators, and then we normalize the score, and then lastly we can see what is the sustainability level of the affordable housing based on the environmental aspect. Okay, so this is the indicator that has been listed from the study and also from the interview and all the sources. So the first indicator is the availability of green space or public open park. So the second one is proximity to water feature, and then the third one is proximity to off flood area. So for the first indicator, the condition we have six main condition of the first one. So where if the green space is less than 50% of land area, the score is 1, and then the highest score will be the total area of green space more than 55% of the land area, so the score is 6. So for the second indicator, proximity of water feature, so if they have any development within 30 meter from the affordable housing, so the score is 1. If no development within 30 meter, the score is 2. This is because the development or the new development construction will give some pollution to the affordable housing area. And then the last indicator is the proximity of the flood area. So if you want to see the environmental aspect, all the issue is that area, one of the indicator is the flood area. People don't want to live in the flooding area, so if they have any flood area within less than 500 meter, so the score is 1. So if the flood area that we got data from Malaysia government is more than 1 kilometer, the score is 2. So from this score we can see that if the score is lower, it means that they have less sustainable score, and then if the score is higher, means that they have higher sustainability level from each indicator. Right, so when we go to the result in discussion, we can see the first one for the availability of the green space area. So we can see we have 10 affordable housing. Okay, PPR Palma apartment and PPR Palma apartment. Okay, the percentage is from 17, and also score is 1. They have means that they have less area. So when we see here, the score is only 1 and 0. Okay, for the second one, proximity of water feature. So the distance of 30 meter with water feature means that they have maybe a lake or river within the 30 meter area. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5 affordable housing is have less than more than 30 meter within the water feature. So the last one is the proximity of flood area. So they have, this is the total score. Okay, and then from there we come up with the total score of all the indicator. So this is the total score of all the indicator. The summary is 76, and then the percentage of sustainability we can see here from the environmental aspect. Most of the affordable housing in this area, in this study area, is have higher percentage of sustainability. Only 3 affordable housing that have less percentage of sustainability. Alright, so as we can see, 3 affordable housing with sustainability level below than 30%. So other affordable housing, the sustainability level from the environmental aspect is exceed 50%. And then so they have 3 is level at 22.59%. So and also apartment beringin, one of the affordable housing is only 15.06%. So means that these 3 affordable housing in terms of environmental aspect, the sustainability level is lower, and 82.83% is the highest sustainability level of the lowest sustainability level, and the lowest sustainability level is 15.06%. So this is based on the environmental aspect only. Okay, so this is all the total score for each affordable housing. So we can see here the overall total. Okay, the overall total is over here. So the total for all the indicator is 16, and then from here we can see the total. If most of the total score is 11 overall total. So when we normalize the score, we can see here is 13.23 and so on and so forth. Okay. So when we show it in the map, we can see on 3 affordable housing is have less than 50% of the sustainability level from environmental aspect, and other is higher score than 50%. Okay, so as a summary, so we can see the affordable housing, we can measure or we can assess the sustainability level of affordable housing from environmental aspect when we got all the indicator that related to environmental aspect. Okay, and then from this study we can gather and assess, and then we can from there we can improve it with all other indicator, such as indicator from social aspect and also from economic aspect beside the environmental aspect. If we combine this, we can see the sustainability level of all aspect. So hopefully in near future we can study more indicator that can be integrate to become an indicator to improve our living for affordable housing, especially in Malaysia. So that's all from me. Thank you very much and good day to you.